Tell me, are you from the curious kind? Since you have clicked on this video, I guess you want to know what coloring stuff I couldn't resist getting. So I will show you everything that I got in the last 2 months, starting with coloring books, some coloring supplies. Of course, I couldn't resist to get some new glittery stuff, and finally I will have some PDF coloring pages for you as well. Hello and welcome, dear coloring friends, to this new video in the Pumpkin Weeks. I'm hoping you are enjoying all the little videos I have created for you so far, and if you have missed the trailer for it, make sure to check it out. I will link it up in the corner up above for you. It was so much fun to create it, and yeah. So I thank you so much for joining in today and spending some time with me. And now, finally, let's begin. And we're starting, as usual, with the books. So, I'm basically going to start with Spooky Shibis by Alexandra Franzis. This is the travel size version. Whenever I buy Alexandra's books, I go for the travel size because I think it's just the perfect size for those cute, easy shibis that we get here to color. And, you know, I love everything Halloweenish, so I thought this was just a perfect book for me. Also because I actually really like her new style of shibis. I think she has changed something, maybe added in a little bit more of detail, just a teensy bit, so that it's still easy coloring, but a little bit more interesting. However, it appeals to me, I think, and I think it would be perfect to color these images maybe with alcohol markers and then maybe just a teensy bit with pencils, maybe even layering with markers, and then maybe just if I want to enhance the shadow a little bit, then maybe with pencil, and then add some sparkles and glitters and all the good stuff and some easy background. And then everything will be good. So, this was Spooky Shibis by Alexandra Franzis. Yeah, the next book that I had to get was Matchstick Mouse, the new one by Morgan O'Brien, Pumpkin Party. And you can see that he has resized this book to a square format. I guess it's like 8 by 8 or something like that. 8 inches by 8 inches, 20 by 20 centimeters. It's just a guess, I didn't mess it. But this is very cute. There's also a storybook, I think, that goes with this coloring book here. But I thought, I don't need the storybook, but I thought the coloring book I really wanted to have. I don't know if you can see it. The paper seems to be different compared to his other books. From the look, it looks completely different, and maybe, I don't know. It has some kind of like a little bit of a pattern in it. I don't know how to describe it, but it feels different. It looks different, and we will see how good it performs when we want to color on it. Curious for that. You know what? Should we play with the light settings here a little bit? And just, see how it looks when we look with some atmospheric light on these images, since those pages are just so atmospheric. And they tell a story. How he plants a pumpkin, grows it, and then turns it into his new home, and then he invites all his friends for the pumpkin party. So it's very cute. This book has, I would say, fewer images than usual, but it's just extremely cute. So the next book is another one by Morgan O'Brien. This is Matchstick Mouse, a Halloween coloring book. And you know what? I thought I could resist to get all his books, but in the end it seems that I couldn't. And even though I haven't colored a whole lot, I really like those yeah, just those little projects with this cute little mouse lady here. The illustrations are just extremely, like storytelling and really cute, easy to color for just a relaxed coloring project. Also very good for trying out new things, I guess. At least I like to experiment even on Amazon paper. I don't mind. In those Halloween and autumn books, maybe you realize it already, the backgrounds are all blacked out. So that makes it into an even quicker coloring process, I guess. But since we are heading to Halloween, I just had to have this book here. I hope the quality is good with the green light. If not, I will refilm it later. Then I also got Matchstick Mouse, an autumn coloring book, also by Morgan O'Brien, because in the end I couldn't decide which one I liked better, if it was the Halloween one or if it was the autumn one. And because both of them include pages that I just absolutely adore and want to color, so yeah, in the end, I decided to just go with both of these pages, with both of those books here. And yeah. You know, I'm a sucker for those snail images. So this might be one that I want to color in this book. And the other one, surely I will go for some pages with pumpkins, because, you know, the how many pumpkins tag is waiting for me. I know I will cheat a little bit by coloring still this season and then do the tag as a final review, so to speak. But yeah, since I will only do it once, I thought it's okay. And it's all just to have fun. Isn't that cute here? Yeah, Morgan O'Brien with his Matchstick Mouse books is just so cute. Just so cute. So then the next book that I got is Cozy Spaces, Interiors and Magical Places to Color, and this is by Radar Prints. Radar Prints, I already had some PDF pages from her, and you know, this is, I think, the third book that she has actually out, and it has all those cozy, beautiful interiors. Like, those are just stunning. Absolutely, I think. Absolutely stunning. And I haven't colored anything from her yet. But hopefully with this book, it will help me to get started. It's just a nice reminder if we have a book that we can flip through. I didn't get the other two because, yeah, one, the faces maybe are a little bit too simple. You know, I would buy it if it was available in a smaller size version of the book. I think this would be just perfect for a travel size book because of the, because there's not so much detail, but they are very stylized and beautiful. But for those full size books, I think those sceneries here are just better and more interesting. And from the other book that she had out is, I think I have already quite a few of those images as a PDF. So there was no need to get it again. And yeah, I just need to decide which page I would like to get started with. And then jump right in this beautiful book here. Yeah, Cozy Spaces, a coloring book by Radar Prints. And then, of course, I also got the new book by R.J. Hampson. This is Lost and Found. And I don't know, he brings out books so quickly. It's hard to catch up. And, you know, there's something special about this book. You know, he has 2 sets of images, but the second set, I will see if I find the beginning of it. Yeah, I will tell here. So the second set of pages, this book has been designed with 2 copies of each illustration. The second part of the book contains duplicate with subtle changes and black backgrounds. So not only the backgrounds are black, but there are given definitely sometimes just subtle changes, but sometimes those changes are really, really not so subtle. They're actually quite cool. So let's take a look at the normal version of images here. I hope the zoom is good enough because those pages are a little bit detailed. I mean, we can have a closer look on some of these if I remember to do it. And those are really, really adorable. So I have never colored a R.J. Hampson page so far. I've started one at least. And but I'm still buying his books. I don't know. There's something about his illustration style or his art style that really appeals to me and that I really like. I also find that we do have a great variation in those books and on those images here. They're also funny. There's a certain sense of humor in his images, and there's another snail image. You know, you should keep an eye on snails. There are actually quite many in our books. Yeah. So very beautiful. And maybe let's just compare one of those pages so that I can show you the difference in it. There are beautiful flip-throughs of this book, on other channels. I found the one by Lucy Adds Colors especially good. Yeah, this one. I think this one is best to see. So, wait. Let me find it. Here it is. So, here's the daylight version, so to speak. And as you can see, this is a bug catcher. And all those bugs are running from him in fear, so to speak. And very cute details here. And then on the second version, here's actually the catched one, you see? And all the bugs are now happy, released. And yeah, so this is just extremely cute. Yeah, these are just the subtle changes that were mentioned in the beginning. So, and then the last book that I have to share here is by Cris Ortega. This is A Colorless Kingdom, Volume 3, Light and Shadow. It contains 30 designs. All the books that I showed you are printed on Amazon paper. It seems that when I buy my books from Amazon, the only books that I can get are the Amazon printed books, because all those other books are just not available for me. Yeah. I guess some others are more lucky than me, catching the image or the books from Amazon. But since I do enjoy basically, Cris Ortega has this stunning artwork. I think I really love this book here. All her books basically. What was I talking about? Yeah, some others were more lucky than me when it comes to getting books from Amazon. But, since I actually pretty much enjoy to work on Amazon paper, I guess it's not that bad. I just don't know for Cris Ortega's work. It is just extremely, extremely beautiful, and it is quite detailed. And I don't know if the paper would be good enough. I haven't colored one by Cris Ortega yet. Yeah, story of my life. Actually, let me show you. For this image, I do own some art books from Cris Ortega. When I was younger, I really enjoyed to buy art books by different artists, and this page here is included in one of those art books. So, very cool. I think this one too. There are actually quite many pages in this book here that are also, or that I know from those art books. but you know, I don't mind because the images are just extremely stunning, and yeah, why not share them? I think Cris Ortega is also very good if you want to color some folds on clothing or to practice that. They're actually very beautiful, and yeah, would be so much fun to practice them, I guess. Here's another one that is that I know from those art books. I will also link the art page by Cris Ortega so that you could check out there. If you want to see just some of her colored examples, maybe you want to have some inspiration how to color them or for the lighting and everything, you should find some on her page there. And those art books, I think they are still available on Amazon. You know, I have the German editions, but there is also an English edition from Heavy Metal, I think, and Spanish editions. So if you're interested, just look for them. So, okay, that was the last book actually. Okay, and now let's start to take a look at my, my coloring supplies. I will start with an item that is basically not really a coloring item. So I thought these were just useful, and that's the reason why I actually got them. So let's start with the boring stuff. I got some new brushes here. I closed it basically. So those I use for distress inks and gelatos or gel crayons. And I thought I could need some more actually, and I have already taken one out here. So, and then basically I got this cheap set of water-based gel crayons. This is by Shuttle Art. And you know that I basically love my Faber-Castell gelatos. But, you know, everyone keeps telling me that the cheap ones may be even better to use. I wanted to find if I can, find a replacement or some other gel crayon that I do like. So I will try these out here. But just the only thing that I don't like about the cheaper gel crayons, I mean, most probably they will be very good and very nice to use. But, you know, it's just that what I like about my Faber-Castell ones is the special colors, like the iridescent ones, the metallic ones, and the pastel tones. For the normal ones, I think I could get away with these quite good, actually. But if I want to do anything special, like a little bit of a shine or so, yeah, those won't, provide this for me. So that's why gelatos will always be my number one. Maybe just let me check it out on this. Oh, those are very soft, I have to say. So that's not too chubby. Can smudge them with my finger a little bit. This is a dirty piece of paper. Yeah, I think for normal backgrounds these will be very good, I think. Very soft when I applied it. I really liked it actually. So I'm planning on a background video, so on this one I will try them out. And then we can check it out together. So stay tuned for that, and if you don't want to miss this video, make sure you subscribe. So now I thought let's take a look in this box here together to see which items I got from an art shop that I like to buy from. So the other stuff was just from Amazon, and this is from an art shop that I like to go with, and I will put it to the side, and then we can take a look at all this nice stuff here together. One item that you most probably saw the first was this satin glazing liquid golden. You know, this is something that I saw at the channel from Coloring with K, or I think it's Coloring with K, and she uses this to prep her pages when she wants to use water mediums, basically. Yeah, but I thought I also would like to try this. As you know, I love to work on Amazon printed on Amazon paper. So I just want to check out if I can create some nicer effects on the backgrounds when I prep it with this satin glazing liquid stuff here. So then maybe the other stuff that you saw was this Kuritake watercolor set. And this is just, you know, a small set. I do have the big set as well. It does look very nice, and it contains those new colors. They actually came out with some pastel colors because the other ones are actually quite dark, more dark, and this has some flesh tones. It has this very nice light pink and pastel violet, very nice light blue, and also a gray. I think the other one also doesn't have like a gray like this. Those may be not so necessary. I don't know, is this black? Maybe they look really cool here on this little thingy here. So yeah, it does look very nice actually. And you know that I am playing a little bit more this year with watercolors. And I don't know if these are actually the best watercolors. These are, I think, from Japan. Yeah, Japanese watercolors. So this is that. So then, what else do I got here? I will grab this one. So yeah, then I also got some Neocolor 2 crayons. You know that those are actually available in a single stock. So this is beige and dark gray. And you know, I like to follow the channel by Fuzzelfee, and she has a very nice tutorial. Actually, she has only color alongs, but on one of them she shows how to color like stone with Neocolors, and her favorite, or go to color combination with Neocolor 2 for basing. And I needed those two colors so that I can follow this her tutorial basically and try it out myself. So this is why I got these two here. Oh yeah, I also got a new brush. Just quickly take it out here. You know, this is I thought something special. I find that it lays good in the hand. It's a big brush size. It's size number 12, so not the smallest one. It does have a very pointy point. So I was just curious. That's why I got this one, and I'm curious to try this out here basically. I wonder if I can do maybe the swatch with this brush here. Haha. So let's see what is in this little packaging here. You know, they always put other stuff in there than actually belongs in there. So I got, as you can see, some Tombow water-based markers. And especially I wanted to have this. This is a colorless blender. So some people use this for the ink tents and even sometimes for Neocolor 2 or maybe Albrecht Dürer. So this is something that I really want to try. And then, you know, I also got this darker grayish color. And this is because Fuzzelfee actually uses this one for creating very dark shadows when she cannot lay down any more pencil. So this is another thing that I wanted to try out. And then since I was just buying the those Tombow ones here, which these are my first Tombow pens, because I find them just a little bit expensive. So I was never basically interested in paying so much money for just a water-based marker. But however, since I now ordered some, I thought I will just order or grab two of their pastel tones and just see if I can use them for base layering. And now actually I want to test them out and see how they feel. You know, I haven't done that because I always wait until I have just filmed my haul before I use any of those new things that I get. So Okay, it does feel quite nice actually. Of course, it will streak when when the ink dries and you go over a second time. Then it will just streak a little bit. I will zoom you in a tad, like this. So now I'm going in with this. The color is 800. No color name mentioned on these. This is a light pinkish one, which I thought maybe I can use this one for maybe a skin base, or if not, then for like cherry blossoms or something like that. I also want to check this darker gray here. Yeah, it's nice. I hope it's dark enough for shadowing. So far I like them. Maybe I will also check out the other side. Okay, the other side is nothing special. Yeah, I'm very curious for this colorless blender here. So yeah, I'm curious for that one. So let's basically continue with the other stuff that I have. So I also got some pencils, but no Faber-Castell Pitt pencils. Pitt pencils, Albrecht Dürer. So I didn't get any Albrecht Dürer, no Pitt pencils. So let's have a look what I actually got. Ah yeah, that's right. I got some light fast. You know, I am actually collecting the light fast pencils in a single stock because I had started this way. And I do have a swatch chart, and these are some other pencils they got. And some more Derwent Lightfast pencils. Yeah, so here is basically my swatch chart, and I'm trying to complete my collection of the Derwent Lightfast. I think I'm still missing a few like pencils. I haven't swatched these new colors, but I mainly got those green colors and the grays down here, so everything like that. And then I also got some ink tints. These are the new colors basically, but yeah, as you can see, only four colors because they were all sold out, and these were the only colors that I could get. So I did get the Dark Cerulean, the Asphalt, Violet Blue, and Storm Dust. So I got at least two of those grayish colors and two bluish colors, and I'm actually quite excited about those grayish colors because I think that the old set were lacking grays. They were all more like a brown color but not really gray colors, so I'm very happy about those grays. And then yeah, I really wanted to have those lighter tones, but yeah, couldn't get them so far. So then I also got a Polychromos Black just as a replacement, because Polychromos, I guess, is my most used black pencil. I have used up a few basically, or I have basically two in the use at the moment, but they are like small, and yeah, I love Polychromos Black, so I got one of those. Yeah, I thought quickly let's try out those ink tints and how the colorless blender works. That's quite interesting. So I thought I would just try this out now. Well, we'll zoom you in a little bit. So just laying down a little bit of this color, and then I take something of this Asphalt, which should be darker, going over there a little bit like so. And I'm doing the same with the blues. I've not sharpened them yet, so this is just as they are. And this is a violet blue. So, okay, something like that. No, I'm grabbing this. No, this is not the colorless blender, but it's open. Okay. here, colorless blender, and then yeah, let's basically try it. I also have here a paper towel just in case, and then you know. Okay, it is, oh, different. Definitely it's different. It's not so easy as it looks basically. It has not a whole lot of water. It's quite dry, so to speak. Trying to clean off my brush here. Okay, the tip is now dirty. Okay, but it's very intense, very nice. I think maybe you cannot blend it together as nicely, because when you go over a second time, I feel like it is just moving the pigment and then it gets tricky. But I think when you just work with your layers a little bit nicer and then activate it. So when you don't want to blend and move a whole lot, basically just bring the colors to shine, then this most probably would work very well. So this is dry, clear again. Of course it is really making the tip dirty, so but interesting. See how vibrant that is. Yeah, I actually really like how this color looks. Very curious to try this out, maybe in a Teresa Goodrich book or so. Would be interesting, I guess. You know, I got another cool item. This is a watercolor by Finetech. It's pearlescent, and I think it's color shifting, blue, violet, or something like that. This is only, the color is called Twilight. So it's actually very nice. So finally I can unpack this. So give me a second to do that. Oh, that's so cool. I thought, how should I open it? And I can just, very cool. Okay, so basically I can put it back in here because it has this hole here for this thing here, you know. So very cool. Leave it out for the moment. And yeah, this is the color, how it looks. I will try it out and give you a swatch of this on the screen right now. Okay, so let's basically open this book and let's have a look inside. It has like this nice stuff. Yeah, very cool presentation here. I have to say this was not quite cheap. It's handmade. It's a German manufacturer. Or yeah, it's handmade in Germany basically. And yeah, I've got those two little bags here. They look really nice. Right? Very nice. So, and then I have this little envelope here. Very nice reflective writing here. I wonder what's in this one. I haven't basically looked further into this. I just saw that the presentation was just so nice, so I decided that actually I would wait and open this together with you. Yeah, totally excited always when the packaging is quite nice. Let's place these here. Yeah, we'll give you the clear light in a minute, but for the moment let's keep this cozy light. Maybe it's oh, okay, For a moment I thought maybe it was invoice or something, but it's a color swatch chart. Very cool. I think this is the whole collection that is available, most probably, even though I saw that she will come out with a new one in September, I believe. Yeah, very nice. So I just got some small tryout sets, so to speak, because those watercolors are just extremely expensive. I mean, yeah, you know, the handmade stuff is always very expensive. So I will start with this one because there's not so much in there. Okay, I love those little bags here. They are so, oh. Let's have a look. Basically, let's put this out of the side, okay? And let's take a closer look to this. So I saw this in her tutorials. She uses this, and this is a water dropper, so to speak. So I can fill just some water in here, and then, then I can just, it's like a pipette, you know, and then you can wet your colors with this stuff. It's so cute. It all, created for her brand. Very lovely presentation, I have to say. Very cute. And then let's basically open this up. Oh, it's magnetic. Okay, I see, it's magnetic. And then you can see that those pans are quite small. I think those are a little bit smaller than a half pan. But, you know, just a full pen is so expensive, like 20 euros or something, that I decided that I want to go with a, just a tryout set and get a few colors. And this will be enough for my purpose anyway. Let's we need some better light now, basically, so that we can see the true colors. Yeah. Okay. I hope now you will be able to see the true colors. What is the set called? Oh, I cannot... It's not written here. That's actually a pity that I don't know which set it is, but it does have a violet tone. Then this is like a lighter lavender. I think this is kind of like a silvery tone. And then a muted... And then I got some other sets, because why start with one set? So I have another one of those, let's call them pipettes, pipette bottles. And then, just two more of those sets here. Yeah, the only thing that I'm missing is that the name of the set would be mentioned on this packaging. That would be a little bit nicer, but oh well. So the first time to open them, it's a little bit hard because they are some magnets. So this one was something called with leaves. I think it wasn't autumn leaves, or maybe it was autumn leaves. So we have the green, coppery colors. You know, I'm not so good with describing color names. I will, when I swatch them, I will know it. Ooh. So, and then I got a last set, a third one. Ooh. Okay. I can remember, this was called Dragonfly set. It has some more intense colors in it. Looks very beautiful as well. I'm very curious how those are sparkle paints. And I basically never found sparkle paints in Germany. Usually they are coming from other countries. So, and you know, the Colero brand is more shiny. And this should be sparkly. So I'm very curious for that. And yeah. So that was the sparkle stuff by Lilinska. Very nice. Very nice stuff. Yeah. Okay, so my first PDF item that I got is the Coloring Heaven calendar for 2024, and this is how it looks. I haven't printed the whole thing now, just a few pages that I basically think I will color. And the first one that I have printed is the June months, and this was Cris Ortega, and I just really like Cris Ortega's art, and this is why, you know, I've printed that. So then with those images comes a monthly calendar. It looks like that. It always has a little bit of decoration on it from the previous image. Then it comes with this weekly planner and a to-do list. Very useful, I think. And it also comes with this bullet journal here. So that is, I think, very useful. And if you would like to watch me set up a calendar for next year using this set here, let me know in the comment section. Then I certainly could do that in maybe November, December, I think, so just before the next year. I also have printed the July image by Jasmine Darnell. I thought this looks very nice. Interesting. Then I've got the October image by Yuriko Shiro. My first thought was that this is Enis Guerrero. I think that those two artists just look very alike, I think. But this is Yuriko Shiro. It's a little bit darker, I think. And then I also love this image by Josh Lee for December, and it's this beautiful, nice Christmas scene here. Absolutely stunning image. So this is another one that I thought I must have, and yeah, hopefully I find the time to color this. I mean, actually it's for December next year, so I would have some time, but actually I don't care. So yeah, this was the calendar, and if you're interested in a video me setting up a calendar for next year using this set here, let me know. Then the next two images that I want to share with you are from the book Autumn Domes by Coloring Book Cafe. Yeah, I've basically just printed them a little bit smaller so that I have them in a A5 size, because the imagery is more or less simple, and I thought this size is just good enough for it. And I also printed two more, which I actually really liked, and like these nails here, those images are all under dome, so that's actually quite interesting. And so this is that book. Then I basically got a standalone image by Fauna by Flora, strange name. It's this very cute and detailed, quite a detailed witches page. I thought it was really nice, actually. Yeah, a lot of detail here, definitely. But yeah, I just like the cauldron here and all the witchy stuff. There's even a mirror with some ghosts in it. So yeah, I thought this was just very cute. Of course, I also needed to get one by Lana Green Art. So this is, something with crystal. I think it was called something with crystals, and this is actually the reason why I got it. I thought it would be a lot of fun to color all these crystals here in. And yeah, after all, I just really enjoyed this image here. And I love the images by Lana Green Art. She is really just a stunning artist. So then I basically got this pack of 3 by Umko Arts. This is all witchy stuff basically, and yeah, I thought this was so much fun. Especially I love the animals like the raven here or the cat here, very nice. And then all the little stuff like those mushrooms or this moth here, crystals of course. I thought this was just very interesting. So let's take a look basically at the other image or the other page. So we have lunar moths, spiders, this old owl here, pumpkin, just very interesting actually. And then the third page from Umko Arts is this page here with the bat here. I really love this frog sitting on the mushroom here. Yeah, very nice. And yeah, as I just said, this was a set of 3. So yeah. Yeah, I also have this set of 2 images by Herb Leonard. It's a Halloween set. First it has this nice little dragon coming out of this pumpkin here. They are all nicely bordered, which I thought was cute. So I think, yeah, this will be a lot of fun. And then the second one is this one with a fairy and a cat, basically. So yeah, I thought this was also very cute. And as I said, it was just a set of 2 images, so I decided to get them. So now from Chet Minton, I actually bought quite a few. And the first one is also a nice one for Halloween. This is actually, I think, it looks like one of the easier ones, because usually his style is extremely detailed. Yeah, here's the witch with bats and all the witchy stuff on it. What I don't like here is her arm. It's way too detailed. Doesn't look good in my opinion, but after all, I actually really enjoy his detail. This is one of his newer images, 12023, I think. And it still has a ton of detail, I think, but it is not as cluttered like some of his older images. I personally think it makes it easier to color it if it's not overloaded with detail, even though I really like those smaller details on his images. Yeah, I actually have never colored one of his images yet. So this is something that I need to find out how much I enjoy to color this style. But it kind of reminds me a little bit of Mouse Guard. This is one of the older ones. It's so detailed, it's hard to recognize everything. But on the other hand, those details are so small that I actually think, can be colored with just a little bit of shading. I think I won't need to choose too many different colors to do the shading on those little details. And yeah, I just have to find out, how much fun it is. But as you can see, I bought quite a few images. They were not too expensive, I think. I thought they were okay in pricing. And this is obviously a devil, as you can see, and a cute little dragon sleeping on his head. I really like his animal drawing style. However, on this one I have to try another skin color. I would like to know your opinion. What do you think, which skin color he should have? This is a devil, so do you think he should have blue skin maybe, or green, or like a grayish one maybe? So I don't quite know which color the devil has. So let me know in the comment section if you have an opinion for that or proposal. And then the last one from Chet Minton that I want to share is this image here by a female warrior, so to speak. I think that all those images are quite appropriate for the season, because they are all a little bit dark, and I love these kind of birds here. Don't know the English word right now, but really love those. And also the border around it looks very interesting. And so this was Chet Minton. So from Jana Prosperina, from her Patreon for September, I got this image here. This is Little Witch, and with some ghosts and pumpkins. And I think this is just very nice. I like the flowy hair here. That looks very attractive, I think. And then I also really like the Patreon image from Hannah Lynn this month. This is Caramel Apple Fairy or something like that. And I think she looks just so good. Oops. Yeah, absolutely good. So I had to print her. I love the freckles that she had indicated, like in her face, on her shoulders, even there a little bit. Absolutely love this one. And then there is a freebie from Kanoko Egusa. I don't know if you have seen it already. I will link her Instagram below. So if you like Kanoko Egusa, she is actually sharing from time to time some freebie pages. So it absolutely makes sense to follow her on Instagram if you don't want to miss out on these images. I mean, if you have a printer, it makes sense. And if you doesn't have a printer, maybe someday you want to go to a copy shop and just, yeah, let them print it out for you. So it's a cute, this is a beautiful wreath for Halloween. Yeah. And as I said, this is free. So, I thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss any of those videos in the Pumpkin Week series. And the next one is going to be coloring related again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I will see you in my next one. So take care everyone, and bye!